Man. Oh, dude. Yo, what is good, people, on a Sunday night? Oh, Cowboy. This. Oh, wow, man. I ain't even got started yet, bro. That's crazy. That's real crazy. But I'm load up. I'm load up the ps2 game. Took you long enough to go live. Hey, I had to do something. But I'm here though. Don't even trip. I'm here. Oh, don't even trip. Hold up. I'm gonna have a laugh with this. This gonna be hilarious as hell, man. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this party started. Most def. I be playing some little bit of Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3! Ha! I'll win!
Hey! You can
Atari, okay.
Now, this is a serious time to fight!
Oh my god. It's actually been like over damn near like a year since I last played this on PC. Oh, that is fucking hilarious, man. Bro, man, you could have played something more classic than this. Heard of the bouncer? No, that doesn't ring the bell.
Let's settle this, Kakarot.
It's been a long time since
But
we
there
fought
were some games I was trying to download last night, but I don't know. Like, I was trying to download, what's that shit called? Gran Turismo. It was another one I was trying to download too. But as I told you before, this is like one of my favorite games. Damn. I need to get hang of the controls again. I was actually playing a little bit of this before I started streaming too. Oh my god, bro.
Okay, let's go!
I am terrified of simulations. There was another one too. I wanted to download Midnight Club too. And then like there's like mods and stuff I could do on this too. Oh shit. Damn. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite pieces.
Still pretty weak.
Man, you know I had to, bro. Oh my god, this is hilarious. And then what's weird about it, like for this game, if I really want to like,
Kakarot. It's been been a long time since we
boost
fought
up
seriously.
the resolution and stuff, which is weird because I'm playing this at 1440p and everything. And for some reason, like, it runs at 60. Wow. I'm still trying to get the hang of the controls. It's been a minute, dude. Fuck.
Okay, let's go.
Dude, steady kept spamming this shit, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Here goes.
Oh, now he wants to go Super Smash. It's crazy because this actually do have like the a mod and stuff I can download for like the Dragon Ball Super stuff.
Here goes.
That's gay. Nope. That's so gay.
You've improved a lot, but it looks like I won this one.
Let's see, it was something else I wanted to download too. But this one is the one that I got, and then there's the SmackDown versus Raw one that I got too. But there's more that I have to download too. Like, there's some other ones and stuff that I want to try out. Allegedly though, you know. On the cool, I could use Lost in Scaling too. But I just thought I would stream this for a little bit, you know. I had to come out here and you know, defend the emulation stuff, you feel me? Allegedly.
Now you will know the terror of the...
Ready. Fight.
That's crazy.
Here I go!
Wow. Okay, bet. Say less. Say less. I will most definitely do that. I need to get the flying down pat. I used to be able to know how to do that. That's crazy.
Thank you for waiting.
Damn, I forgot how much resistance that had, though, man. I still got it a little bit though, even though I ain't played this in a minute. I just didn't get that flying down pat, that's all. That's crazy.
I'll smash you to pieces!
He's only 110.
Finish! Didn't
Oh
I
my
tell
God.
you? It was worse than you ever dreamed.
Full screen this. Actually, I should look at some of the controls on the cool without actually having to do all that extra stuff, like trying to really like figure it out. Oh my God, man. So let's see here. Split second. Bet that'll be on my radar.
You've come here to die.
Fight!
All the controls. So like, if you ain't played this in a minute, they can be a little bit stiff. I can't admit to that, but like, so far it's pretty good. And then like sometimes like you gotta like go in and actually like set it up.
What?
Say less.
What you think?
Wow. There's a way to block that. Wait a minute, hold on. No fucking way, man. It's somewhere in here. Wow. Hold on, no.
use too much power.
I want to try that again. I definitely need to try that again, though. But, like I said, though, man, these old games, bro. Oh my God, man, that is too hilarious.
Fight!
That's crazy work, bro.
You fool!
I'm trying, bro. You can't. I'm trying to get this damn flying. Like, man, come on, man.
Where are you?
Let me remember first, bro. Let me remember first, bro. Just let, you know, let it, let me, let me just let it flow in, you know. Oh my God. That's just crazy. That's even more crazy. Oh, dude, fuck.
My dreams of perfection, all lost.
That was not trash. Not trash. Far from trash. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I'm having a blast though, man. Actually, you know what? Let me try this with lostness scaling real quick. I want to see something. See some frame generation. Let's see. Got FSR, multiplier. See some multiplier, see what's up. Some good old Power Rage right there on the cool. Look at that nice frame, Jen Cowboy. Let's see how bad this game. It's actually at 120 up right now.
If you want to run away, you better do it now.
Ready. Fight.
It's kind of crazy to start it off like that. Place. Yep, I have. I still got it. I still got it by the way too.
Now then,
Sounds decent. I still gotta get a hang of the flying. I swear I do.
swatting a fly.
So Cowboy, let me see. You said Sparkling 02. Where is it? Yep, I got it. Last time I played it was July 20th. And like I said before, it's a good game, but it doesn't have the same appeal as this though. Like when I play this, and especially I have yet to like upload the mod on this game. This is actually way more better in my opinion.
Let's play for a while.
My favorite Dragon Ball character. Vegeta. Definitely Vegeta. Definitely Vegeta, man. Bro, I still need to get the fire down, bro. Wow.
Now then, I'll kill you nice and
Wait, no. Ain't no. Oh, I forgot about that, bro. Ain't no way. Bro, ain't no way, bro. Okay. Wow, dude. I for real forgot about that. Wow. I for real forgot about that. That is actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious, dude.
Ready.
fucking goddamn time, bro.
You pay for
Do I
that.
think Xbox lost the console war? To be honest, the other question is, the real question should be, basically nobody really won. If you ask me, nobody won. Xbox
Please choose the mode you want
Xbox
to
is
play.
losing its
You can
identity.
compete against your friends or the computer.
PlayStation don't have no games, and Nintendo ass want to be high. So, like, that's the real question. Like, nobody really won. Who won at the end of the day? Let's see, change disc. Nope. Close game. Yep. Let me see. Oop. Let me take off lost in scaling on scale. Explain. Okay. So the reason why I say that nobody won is like I said, PlayStation don't have no games. Damn near, like, hold on. Literally, when you look up every PlayStation game that's on Steam right now, you got Uncharted. Look at that. This is literally, it's right here.
So, how was your day?
They got Uncharted. They got Returnal. Damn near every PlayStation game is on. It's literally on PC. Stellar Blade, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us, Helldivers, Lost Soul Aside. All of these are on PC. Spider-Man, all three of the Spider-Man games too. PlayStation didn't get no W. They don't have any games. Once another game leaves their platform, you don't have any games. Xbox is losing its whole identity. Like, look at this. You play damn near every Xbox game on here. So a competitor of PlayStation, you don't think Xbox went downhill compared to PlayStation? And you can't use Steam because you're looking at games. PlayStation is a console, not a PC. So Cowboy, I know that though. I know that PlayStation is a console, not a PC. But at the end of the day, PlayStation is literally going down the same hill as Xbox. I'm asking you to compare PlayStation to Xbox, which has nothing to do with PC. So, Cowboy, as I just explained, both PlayStation and Xbox are literally doing the same thing. The thing is, PlayStation is just a little bit slower with, well, I wouldn't say going downhill, but if you think about it, look at everything that PlayStation is doing and how there's a lot of people. You got to get your head out of the piece, out of PC. I just answered the question. All right, hold on. All right, okay. Let me read this real quick. Okay, so question: do you think Xbox lost the console wars? So Phil Spencer came out and said that they did. That they lost. He was the bigger person about it. Yeah, he came out and said that they lost. But at the end of the day, PlayStation isn't a winner either. And as a PlayStation fan, I can say that. You know, I'm not just going to leave it as a one-sided thing. PlayStation, they literally lied to their whole consumers about the PS5 Pro. And the PS5 Pro didn't even deliver. What was the whole purpose of that console? Then, not only that, you got their games going over to PC. And not just that, Helldivers went to Xbox. They literally put Helldivers on Xbox. That's just only the beginning. We're going to see more games coming over to Xbox from PlayStation. If you don't think that's true, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. So, God of War is on Xbox. Uncharted is on Xbox. So are you calling the PC an Xbox? I see you said that earlier. I see you said that earlier. The PC is an Xbox. So are you calling the PC an Xbox? Do you think the PC is an Xbox? Because if you ask me, who won and who lost? No, but see, Cowboy, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I just told you Xbox lost, but at the same time, though, there's no clear winners here, though. That's what I'm telling you. Sure, PlayStation sold more consoles than the Xbox. Sure, it may be the better console than the Xbox. They may have their games and everything like, oh, it's like Porter Roach and everybody else on the PlayStation community says that we have all games now, whatever the hell he said. But the thing is, the point still stands that nobody won, though. Based on this whole generation. And actually, you know what's funny? It's funny that you bring up this question. And it's funny that you say this. I know you probably typing and everything. But before I answer what you just sent in the chat, I actually plan on making a video. Probably I should be able to drop it by tomorrow because I know I'm going to be live streaming after Purple get done live streaming and whatever. I'm going to be playing some Rainbow Six Siege so I can record some gameplay or whatever. Because I'm off tomorrow. Thank God I am off tomorrow. I'm going to be making a video. I'm going to work on it. Will console gamers have buyer's remorse from next generation? For the next generation? Because pretty much we have already seen people on the Xbox side already make the move to PC. We have already seen people from the PlayStation side of things move over to PC. So the big question is, based on everything that's happened this generation, if someone goes out their way to buy a PS6 or the next Xbox PC or whatever the hell it's going to be called, which console will they have buyer's remorse for? Because PS5, I'm be honest with you, Cowboy, we didn't really get the chance to even experience what the PS5 could have been because this whole generation's been ass, man. It's been so ass. And they're already talking about PS6 and all this extra stuff. But I'm like, bro, we didn't even get the chance to experience the PS5. So like, why in the hell is we talking about 6? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And then you got a lot of people out here experiencing buyer's remorse. So the thing is, I wonder, will next generation be able to deliver what this generation couldn't, because it did not deliver. I'm sorry. I don't care about 80 million PS5 sold or whatever, but it didn't deliver. And this is my opinion because I have a PS5. You know, I'm not one of those type of people that never owned something and now wants to speak on whatever or just whatever. No, I have a PS5. And sure, when I got it, yes, I loved it, but it didn't deliver. It didn't deliver. Yet here it is, you know, I just took the console for what it was, and I thought it was a pretty solid upgrade from a PS4. But yet here it is, I'm playing on a machine that's a whole ass solid upgrade for the next 2 PlayStation generations. If I'm being real, just based on everything I could do on this computer, I'm like, you know, and I'm not trying to be a PC elitist glazer or whatever, because I already been called a PC elitist. I you know, that's something that ain't new, but at the same time, I'm getting the best of both worlds. And if I'm being real with you, Cowboy, I'm being real with you. Xbox lost this generation and PC won this generation. Argue with me on that one. Or better yet, I'll pull up on your stream. I think you say you were streaming this Monday, or I know you stream on Tuesdays though. I know that I definitely will pull up and we can have a whole discussion about this. Cause PC definitely won this generation, man. I'm gonna keep it real. But let me see what. Hold on, bro. I'm asking who won and who lost. There can't be two winners and two losers. Man, it must be your generation that can't answer a question. My generation. I don't even hang with people my age. What? Yo, that's crazy, bro. Oh shit. Then what else you say? I said everything was an Xbox, even a PlayStation, but no, that was a joke. First thing is first. If I ask who won console war, you can't use PC because it's not a console. Come on, man. So I'm not trying to use PC though. But if you really think about it though, you gotta really think about it. This whole generation has been ass. And I can admit, yeah, the Xbox, they lost this generation, but at the same time, as much as I would like to say PlayStation was the winner, they not really the winner either. That's my thing, Cowboy. They not really the winner either, man. And I'm saying this too because I'm a PlayStation fan myself. I ain't no pony, and I can be real and open and honest about this. Like, I look at my PlayStation, I'm just like, bro, this thing, they they didn't do a good job with this console, man. They didn't. Not in my opinion, they didn't. They didn't do too much of a good job. Let me see here. But that is a big point for PlayStation because if Xbox gamers are coming to PlayStation, then how did Xbox win anything when only 2 PlayStation games have ever come to Xbox? That doesn't even add up. That's true. But Cowboy, you got to think about it. A whole new year is going to be upon us. We don't know what's going to happen next year. We don't know if more games from PlayStation is going to be on the Xbox. We don't know. But at the end of the day, it's a business move and it's making them money. And I think what a lot of fanboys, not calling you that, but I think what a lot of fanboys have a hard time understanding is that these people, they want to make money. They're not worried about a console being dominant over the other one. Like, they're trying to do that, but they're not doing it in the way that these fanboys want it, like how they want it to be. Like, they're not doing it like that. Wait, if you just said Xbox lost the console wars to PlayStation, then how is PlayStation not a winner? I agree the generation was cheeks when it comes to games coming. Yeah, but PlayStation, but see, that's the thing, Cowboy. This whole generation was based on a power narrative, right? Like, they was claiming the PS5 could do this and it could do that. But at the end of the day, AMD is the one that designed both the PlayStation and the Xbox. About my thoughts right now. So, okay. And I am not asking you about your magical crystal ball you have talking about PlayStation games. So my thoughts right now, I'm gonna be real about this. My thoughts right now is that, like I said before, and I'm gonna keep it at this, is that Xbox lost the console war. And I'm gonna be honest, yes, PlayStation beat them, But at the same time, PlayStation is not a winner either. They not. They don't have no games. At the end of the day, people want to make fun of the Xbox and call it that it's a third party console, but yet you look at the PlayStation, it's a third party console too. Like, they just now getting Halo, they getting, you know, Gears and all these other games on PlayStation and stuff. But at the end of the day, there's no clear winner this generation. Like there's really no clear winner for real. So like, there is a winner, but then there's not a winner. Like PlayStation, like I said, like all these games right here, once you start dropping games on a whole nother platform, you're a third party box. You don't have no games. And I even asked Purple this too. What would entice somebody to go out and go get a PS6? Why get a PS6 when you can just go get a $1,000 PC and be set? Okay, that's all you had to say. Don't add PlayStation is not a winner part because you already said they won. Now we can move from that and go to games because that's a separate thing. So like I said before, yes, that is true. The games thing is separate, but at the same time, like I said though, PlayStation, they're not winning either. Based on this whole generation, the PS5 has not really been able to deliver. Look, man, you still got games on the PS5 that's still running at 30 FPS. There's some PS5 titles that are running at 30. Like Final Fantasy 16, for example. I load that game up right now on my PlayStation. It's still at 30. And, you know, like this whole power narrative, they're not delivering. There's no deliverance on this power narrative at all. That was a PC. No, Cowboy, that's not true. That's not true. So, Cowboy, one thing about me, when I say things and I'm confident on this, I'm very confident when I'm saying stuff. Some things, if I'm not confident on, I'm not gonna speak on it. But $1,000 computer is not cheap, bro. Anybody who has a 9060 XT, anybody who has a 5060 Ti, both of those cards alone, both of those GPUs alone, even right now, makes the PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series X look like shit boxes. You put both of these, like, hold up, man. Hold on. Nah, we gonna do this right now. Hold on. RTX 5060 Ti benchmarks. Oh shit, forgot to put benchmarks in there. And you can actually get a solid 4K 60 FPS out of this card. Did it search or like what the hell? Let me see here. Not testing in 10 games. Here we go. I was watching this video a while back too. Let me see on Last of Us. So on Last of Us, this is 1080p. 1080p. Very high, everything turned up. No DLSS, no multi-frame generation. This man is playing this at 100 frames right now. He turned this on. He's getting double the performance of what a console could ever give. But this is native. This is native 1080p. This is 1440p. He's playing at a consistent 70 FPS right now. Wait a minute, hold up. Your logic is from a PC side. You bring up topics only prove a PC point. Unfortunately, PCs aren't in the conversation. But the thing is, Cowboy, I disagree with that though, because oftentimes PC is definitely brought up in the conversation. oftentimes more than ever, they're always brought up in the conversation. Like you go to anyone who's even like making a video like right now, it's always brought up in the conversation. And why is this even why is this coming up right now? Like this the hell? YouTube is not receiving enough to maintain a smooth streaming. Oh my god, it's always one to trip. But that's the thing, Cowboy. It's always brought up. And see that wouldn't be right to say that, because if it's not always brought up, why do PlayStation dudes need to always bring it up then? Every time they always want to compare their PS5 Pro to a graphics card. It's always in the video graphics card. They never compare it to an AMD graphics card, but they always like to compare it just to justify their purchase. What's my favorite PC game? I mean, I really don't have one, but I mean, like, if you want to throw Counter-Strike 2 in there, I mean, you can. I like Counter-Strike. I think it's pretty cool. And let me see here. Epic Games. Let me see. I even enjoy Valorant too. But at the end of the day, that's not even really a PC game anymore. I mean, I pretty much play everything. I have Control. Like my PC is full of everything. It's like it's third party. There's like no such thing as a PC exclusive. Like, I mean, if you want to talk about like shit, hold on. Blizzard, Battle.net, see. Like, if you want to talk about games like it's right, like this, then sure. Let me see here. What else did you say? I'm trying my best to keep up. Because PC have no games. But that's the thing though, Cowboy. It is not about exclusivity on the PC. The purpose of PC is being able to play pretty much everything though. Let's see, because those guys you're talking about are dumb. When have you ever heard of talk about PC? It's all the time. It's all the time. Literally, like all the time. Let me see here. And exactly, your starving ass needs consoles to keep feeding you games. So, in your logic, PC this generation is trash because they don't have games. Hey man, whatever you say, bro. Oh my god, bro, I'm dead, dude. Ain't no way, bro. That is hilarious. Hey, but that's the thing though. PC don't need exclusives though. You know. PC don't need exclusives to make a PC special. You know what a PC needs to be special? It's a nice CPU, a nice GPU, a nice cooling system, and poof. That's all you need, and some good ass RBG. If you like all that flashy fancy shit. Like, if you like all that, then cool, man. That's all you need. Just like mine's. Mine's got all that RBG and all that extra stuff. But that is hilarious. Let me see what else. This why you PC guys should sit down and shut up. Man, nah, man. Nah, I'm coming from a perspective of not only a PC gamer, but also a PlayStation gamer too. I haven't turned on my PlayStation in a minute, but as someone that's been gaming on PlayStation since they were a kid all the way up until now, my opinions of everything, I always am going to stay true to it, because at the end of the day, PlayStation this generation has not delivered. And you know what? You'd be surprised if I told you this. You know, the last time I actually liked the PlayStation, Cowboy, was literally back during the PS2 and PS3 days. Those were the best days of PlayStation. I literally did everything I could to avoid buying the PS4. Dead ass. You're a kid too. Hell nah. Young man, young adult. Keep go. You already know how I get videos and stuff. Literally, I started watching Doc when I think we got our PC around the same time. Like literally, well, yeah, we got our PC around the same time. I started watching his content and stuff. I didn't even know this dude was an Xbox fanboy or anything like that, because I remember I started like how I got into this content. I started watching Oh No, It's Alex and all these other PC videos and stuff, because I wanted to see if I was actually getting a good deal on something. Like I wanted to know if buying my PC would actually, like, would it have been worth it. And when I got my PC, which was a mid-range PC, it was definitely worth it, like based on what it could do. Now sure, a 3060 is not going to go that crazy far, but it was pretty damn good for what it could offer me. Like it was pretty good, you know, and that even enticed me to build my own PC. Hold up, did you see my comment before the last one? Which one? Which one? Because I pretty much been keeping up with all of them, though. Let me see. Was it the give them games? Don't get me started on PC. Nah, games having ass. Was it that one? Was it that one? Cause I mean, like, bro, this has been hilarious, and I appreciate the conversation. I was trying to pull up some SmackDown versus Raw 2010, you know, but I'm probably finna shut this down here in a little bit. But like I said, though, I did everything I could to avoid buying the PS4, because when I found out the PS4 couldn't let me play my PS3 games, and the fact that I had to sell all that, and then, you know, not being able to access it again. Like I bought another PS3 again, but nah, nope, 3 down. Hold on. No sound, just in case. This looks like a cheap PC. Yep, sounds about right. Took you long enough to go live. Okay, let's get this party started. Atari, okay. Man, you could have played something more classic than this. Have you ever heard of the Bouncer? Let's see here. Did you see Purple Stream? She said she is playing both Mario and... Oh yeah, I did. So the thing is, I don't know if I am hopping on Sonic tonight. I don't know. Mainly I was just gonna pull up and just troll for a little bit. Troll, say hey to the people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like just like, you know, have some fun or whatever. I haven't even had the chance to even hop on Sonic, because I've been trying to do other stuff and play other stuff too, but I still play it though. Like I still play, even though it's like been since the 22nd since I last played it, but I still like the game and everything. Wait, hold on. No, 3 down from the comment you first read. Oh, okay, hold on. 3 down, okay. I'm terrified in simulation rate. Terrified in simulation. Verify. Okay. You should download my favorite racing game, Split Second. Okay. I definitely said I check that out for sure. See how bad this game is gonna look. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball character? I already told you that's Vegeta. So, question. Okay, explain. I pretty much read all your comments. That one. Sorry by saying, yo, I appreciate. Oh yeah, so yeah, most definitely. Like, let's see here, yo. I appreciate you streaming and also being a great sport, brother. We have always had a great time, and I expect more to come. Most definitely, yeah, most def. And I definitely got to be a good sport about stuff. Like, one thing I learned is like not to take stuff. I'm trying to be more better at it, like not to take stuff to heart or be like serious or whatever, because I am more of a serious person. Like, because I always came across people who would like say certain stuff to me and then try to pass it off as a joke, and it would be kind of hard for me to like take it as a joke. And I'm like, okay, some tells me that a person is serious, but on the cool, I'm starting to like trying to like get laid back off of that, like loosen up the tone or whatever. Cause I could be all for jokes and whatever, being a good sport. And that's even another thing too about video games. Like, even when I play video games, even when I talk stuff to Purple and her chat, being like, I'm gonna stack everybody up and leave. At the end of the day, I pulled up to that stream knowing that I really wasn't gonna do that, and I had the best fun. That's like, even if I play 2K with you one day, like, and you whoop my ass, like, I'm still gonna have fun by playing that, because at the end of the day, like, when I play these games, I go in with the intent of knowing that, okay, I gotta try. But then I also gotta understand, like, hey, this stuff is for fun. I should never really take it that serious or whatever. Because even games that I know I'm good at, like Rainbow Six Siege, I know I'm good at that game, right? And let's say if I 1v1 somebody and they whoop my ass or whatever, at the end of the day, cool, they beat me. But at the end of the day, I also know my where I stand in that game. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know my skill level. So it's like, I just know not to take stuff to heart, because I used to be that type of person. Like, I'd be like, bro, F you, like, motherfucker, like, why you do all this on here? And I'm like, that kind of takes the fun out of the game for me a little bit. Like, I could say that if I'm joking, but like, I used to be that type of person when I used to play the game or whatever. I used to think I was like the best in the whole fucking world. And, getting humbled, that used to like rub me the wrong way. But I'm like, at the end of the day, it's all about being accepting, of knowing where you stand in something, and I don't be on that type of timing anymore, man. I just like to chill, try to bring good vibes, good energy when I can. And then, that's another thing about me too. I also like to be honest up front with people too. I like to be open, and when I make a mistake, I can come out and say, hey man, yeah, I effed up. That was on me. I apologize or whatever. It's kind of crazy. You got a lot of young folks around my age that can't even do that. Especially a lot of black men too, like, especially like in IRL, you got like a lot of the young dudes around my age, they take stuff over seriously. I'm like, bro, it ain't that serious, man. It's not that serious. Oh, let me see what you said. You're doing a great job from what I see. I give you a lot of credit, especially to handle Kabini and Ron. Ron can be a headache. He's been gone from my Discord for a year and just came back. Damn. Yeah, I can tell he was a headache, because I'm like, I dropped that VG Fight Schools video, and usually people like him, he'll pull up. Not saying that this is him, but it might be. But they'll pull up in his comment section because I actually do talk to VG sometimes, just as I talk to Doc. I be pulling up, I watch their content or whatever, and you know, half the time they're mostly right on some stuff. Not everything, but I mostly try to go in and take things with a grain of salt or whatever. And then he was just all in there talking about, oh, you are a green rat. I'm like, bro, first off, I always been a PlayStation boy, bro. I don't even know what the hell you talking about. I don't even know if he seen my video that I dropped in the Discord. Like, I literally dropped my whole setup in the Discord chat. I'm like, okay, here goes my guitar. Here goes the Wax Station 5. Bro, there's nowhere that you see an Xbox. Where's the Xbox? My Xbox been out of the house for over a year now. I literally went to an arcade shop and I sold that Series S. I didn't want to, but I sold it. But at the end of the day, I was thinking like, you know, I have my PS5 and I still got my backlog of games on there. And I had more games than I did on my Xbox. So I decided to keep my PlayStation, you know, like I don't know when I'll ever play on it again or whatever. I mean, I just turned it on recently, not so long ago, but I didn't play anything. Like I turned it on to download a game because what's his name? Reforge has said something like if you compare a game that's playing on the PS5 Pro and then he said like you put a high-end PC together, you wouldn't be able to tell a difference. So I had to download a game while also one of the games that I had downloaded on my PC, I had to test it. I'm like, hold on, let me see if this is correct. So I don't think this was really a good test. So I decided to test Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now on the PlayStation, that game is still running at 30 FPS, but it's remastered. But on my PC is running at 60 and I got everything maxed out, like everything turned up, and I'm getting like the best performance out of the game. Now, it is an old game, but still I just had to test this theory. I'm even willing to test Cyberpunk too. I even got Cyberpunk on here as well. Where is Cyberpunk at? Let me see here. I had Cyberpunk. Yeah, I got this on here too. This actually looks way more better than it does on my PlayStation. And I'm playing everything native on this game too. There's no upscaling. There's no frame generation. Everything is set to ultra. I'm not using path tracing, ray tracing. Hell, on my PC, which you might call my PC trash for this, I can't even do path tracing on this PC. Last time I did path tracing on this PC, I was literally running this game at 10 FPS. And I think when I turned on frame generation and FSR3, it gave me 20 FPS or 15 FPS. It didn't really do much. It ruins a super troll, but he's good peoples. I also haven't played Sonic since we played. And lastly, my wife wants to start our show, so I have to take off. Lastly, PC is trash. All right. Yeah, okay. All right, PS5 Pro user. Oh, I got that trash Station 5, man. Got that trash Station 5, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. We all been scammed at some point. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to say thank you. Shout out to Cowboy. You know, for pulling up or whatever. And I think I'm finna head off to. Hopefully, I can do more emulation streams or whatever. I do plan on playing some SmackDown versus Raw the next time I stream some emulation. Then I actually plan on pulling up the RPCS3. As you can see, I have Deadpool right here. And yeah, I would definitely catch you next time, Cowboy. Anybody else who pulled up, I want to say thank you and shout out to everyone. And I'll be up live later tonight around 10. And